Hello everyone and welcome to my crazy world. Welcome to part 2 of Clean, the Crazy Clean. Yes, so here guys, we are actually ready to go out as poor Salem has the vets today at 1:30, and I'm actually ahead at this point, but I knew I was going to get sorted somewhere, so I always leave early, a little bit early. And I really did not want to move him. He was so cuddled up with Loki. I was just like, oh, I'm so sorry, mate. Loki was just like, yeah, I'm just chilling, man. And I was like, Loki, I'm sorry, Salem. Salem was not happy after that. And I was just like, damn it, I'm sorry. I've got to take you. I'm so sorry. He just was not a happy cat. Literally, just as soon as we started walking out, he was like meowing. I was like, oh my God. And like Loki just didn't care. He's like, okay, bye. So yeah, and he was just like stressed. He was a little bit out of it because obviously he just woke up, so I was just like, okay, let's just get going, get to the car, get him to the vets. He was actually going for his first jab today, and he's microchipping, so yeah, so you know, you've got to get it done, you know. And he just was not happy. By the time we got to the vets, he'd been meowing like nothing. I felt really guilty, and I was like, here we go, you know. And it just took forever in the vets. Like literally I walked in and they were like, you need to do this and this, and then the vet was running late as well, so we were there like an extra half an hour that we really didn't need to be. So I was just like it wasn't a good day, like day to go to the vets, if that makes sense. And it was just horrendously busy. And look at him in the, he was just chilling. He was like, yeah, I'm not meowing anymore, I don't care. And then we were back in the car and he just did not like it. Once he got home, straight asleep. And I was having lunch. I was hungry. It was going to happen. So some cracker bread and cheese for me. Yeah. And that was about it, really. I took a little bit of time here just to myself. Obviously, you need a little bit of time sometimes when you're doing like massive cleaning. I really needed some time to myself. This was time to myself. So I was just like, I'm going to sit down, enjoy lunch, deal with everything later, and then just die later. Like literally, I just wanted to die. So here we go, sit down, boom, and TV. Then we're back to the cleaning. So here we're just having to move all of the tables. So we're making it further back, so we had more space. So I had so I could put an air bed in here, like the big double air beds. And then basically it was just mainly hoovering and getting things set up where they needed to be. I just feel like I was constantly moving stuff. It's just like really pain in my arse, to be honest. Like, but hey ho. I'll leave it here and I'll be back in a mo. So guys, as you can see, I moved the coffee table. So this is where all my gaming stuff will be, the streaming stuff will be. So we've all got space here. I'm so looking forward to getting out sofa. I'm not even joking you, like literally. But yeah, so obviously the hoover was done here, and then I was just like, yes, top bit done. Then we went down to the messiest room. Yes, the guest room. Oh my God, guest office / gaming room. This was a mess, and I'll be honest, it had been a lot of dumping stuff in here. Work had been busy as well, so I was just like, you know what, you've got the chocolate fountain in there, you had the air beds in there. Oh, it's just so much, and in the end I was just putting everything in a pile to go up. Oh, butt crack, sorry. Sorry, wasn't expecting that in there, I'll be honest. But yeah, so, and I just needed to get this all kind of sorted and ready to go, and I will be back in a minute to talk to you. So guys, if you're wondering what I'm doing on the desk, I am literally just basically tidying up wires. I had to get another Xbox out, so then if like anyone did want to play like while we were streaming, they had the Xbox downstairs, so we were able to do that. But yeah, it was just a lot. And then obviously I needed to clean the sofa to turn it into a bed basically, so I was like, yeah, I need to make space in a mo. But yeah, I was just like stressed out. Like this point I was actually really tired, and I actually didn't realise how messy my desk actually gets, I'll be honest. And I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to go with it right now, and that's all I can do. Like, I'll do the best I can. Obviously here I'm just checking to make sure the Xbox is still working. It needed a massive update because obviously I haven't had it on since I bought my new Xbox. So I was just like, right, while that's going, we're going to clean this, clean that. And I got really into this because I was just like, people coming over, and I just can't deal with mess. Like, it needed to be done, people. Look, we all know it needed to be done. So yeah, so here I'm just wiping down on stuff. So obviously I just wanted to make it so people could put stuff there if they needed to put stuff there, kind of thing. But it was just more like get everything I need upstairs and then deal with everything else later, basically. So here you can see, like, literally my nephews have been here as well. You can actually see they've been here. Toys everywhere, everything. Oh my god, yeah. So the cats had decided to go upstairs. So obviously Salem was passed out upstairs. So I thought, okay, while I'm at it, I'm actually going to just get this sofa out, like, back into her bed. And I was just like, I need to put the washing away as well. And obviously, look, there's all the stuff for the bed. So I was just like, yep, let's just do this, just get this out. This is a bit of a pain, especially if you do it on your own. It's a little bit of a pain because obviously I have to pull a lot out and do stuff like that. So I was just like, I really don't want to do this. And I was just like, I need to move stuff to be able to. I was like, I got to take a ball of rugs and everything. I was like getting hot. I was just like, oh, I can't deal with this. Like, let's just do it. So then obviously Loki decided to join me. Love him. I love him to pieces, but he just knocks things off. Hence the Funko Pop on the floor. So that's why I had to sort it out. And the lamp. There we go. Got my words out. And yeah, here we go. Putting this down. I couldn't remember how to do it as bed. I was like, oh, I just need a minute to do it. And then it just takes a little minute. And then obviously I just push it up. Obviously all the cushions go up. And then I realised I needed some because obviously I do that as a support for an extra pillow if anyone needs it. But yeah, I'll be honest, guys, when I was doing this, I actually struggled to make the bed. Don't ask why, I just really did. For some weird reason, I just couldn't make the bed properly for some reason. I don't know if maybe it was because I was tired or whatever. And obviously Loki liked going underneath the covers, so obviously got to deal with him. I left him under the sheets there. I feel really bad I left him on the sheets, but I'll get him out anyway. I was trying to get him out, he just wouldn't come out. He does not like coming out under the sheets. And here I was giving him some attention as well. God, he's so cute. So yeah, and then obviously the cover. Oh my god, the cover was the vein of my life, people. I'll be honest. I literally just hated it. I'll be honest. You'll see how much I struggle with it. Like, and I was just like, how am I struggling? And I did it with the one upstairs 2 days later. I do not get it. Like, it was really weird. Like, literally. And yes, before you all ask, it's all Christmas covers. I can't help it. I've only got Christmas covers for some weird, random reason. But yeah. So guys, once that was all done, it was now time for the hoovering. Yes, the hoovering. And like this one's like hoover's a little bit harder to use, but yeah, it still does the job. You know what I mean? Like I have a hoover upstairs, hoover downstairs. I know, crazy, right? And I was just like, right, let's get this done. Obviously, I still needed to do the WC downstairs as well. And then I was just like, okay, we've got so much, but I need to get this room sorted. Because obviously, I had to put another airbed in as well. And I was like, so this is the airbed. And I didn't realise how big it was. And I was a bit worried it might not fit. But luckily, it did. I was very lucky that it did. Thanks to my mum. And it actually looked like another bed, to be honest. And I was just like, okay, well, I'm just going to sit here with it. And just like basically just do that. Like, I was just like waiting for it to be. I was like, let the magic begin. I have made another bed. Like, I don't know. I was being a bit crazy at this point. Like, literally, I was just like, okay, next. So what I actually like about this bed is it actually comes with its own cover, which I actually quite like. So I thought actually that was quite a clever thing. I thought, okay, that's great. Obviously, I only partially pumped this up because I was like, well, no one's coming until tomorrow anyway, so I'll pump it up before I go to bed, before everyone goes to bed, so then at least it has its full, like, you know, the full pump. But luckily, it's really funny actually, because I have like a double sleeping bag which I put on this, and literally it more or less covered the whole, like, it like literally nearly fitted it perfectly. Yeah, it was a little bit bigger on one side, but to be honest, it would have fitted it perfectly, which I thought was quite funny. I was like, really? Because it's not even a double. So I was like, okay, you know, we'll deal with it. It's fine. But I was just so impressed by how well it came up. You know what I mean? So here we are with the whole way. The whole way wasn't too bad, to be honest. It just needed a really good hoover, shoes sorting out, and I was just like, this will take me 2 minutes to do, so this is not too bad. But I do go over a lot of stuff. If I'm not happy, I would literally just go over stuff. And then obviously the WC. This bathroom does not get used much, to be honest. Unless like a guest comes around, they desperately need to go to the toilet. It's the only time they really use it, or I use it when I'm in my office. That's it, and it's very rare I use it, because I still use it in the upstairs one mainly. So I was just like, just get rid of all the dust, clean the toilet, clean everything, get it done, big bada boom. Because just, you know, look at me, I'm literally going at the sink, and I don't even know why I should always leave the sink last, because obviously I kind of like, I wash the toilet and then I wash the sink again. So I create more work for myself. Don't ask, I just do. Yeah, it just is what it is. Yeah, there is a spare cat litter tray, but they never use it. As always, they never use it. Typical, innit? So yeah, and I was like, okay, got people over. This needs to be extra clean. Like, you could smell the Dettol in the house, people. Like, literally, that's how much there was, literally. And I was just like, right, once this is done, we'll re-clean the sink. Obviously, I'll put that cloth. It goes straight in the wash, because obviously it's like a washable cloth. So I just put that straight in the wash. And then I was like, that's it, that's done. I don't need to worry about this room now. This is done. I can relax, which I was kind of happy that it was done, because it didn't take a little while, as you do. So, yeah, so I was like, right, okay. And what am I doing here? Am I hoovering? Oh, I'm hoovering. There you go. That's why I'm hoovering. There you go. I was wondering what's going on. So there you go. I'm hoovering that. Then I'm like, yeah, that's done. So then all I have to literally do is the stairs, guys. So, and then that's it. Done. And I was just like, thank God this is over. And like Loki likes to sit in the middle of the stairs, but then I like start hoovering and then he disappears. It's quite funny, but then he did get quite brave and came to the hoover. That's it. See, look, he's sitting on the stairs, and I was like going up with the stairs, and I was like, I wonder if he'll see. I wonder if he'll see. Like, and I was just like, you know what? We'll see what happens. Like, he might move. I don't know, but he was actually very brave. So touche to Loki. So I was like, oh, you're so cute. So guys, I'm gonna leave it there. Enjoy the rest of the video, and I will see you in the next crazy video. Crazy's out. Bye.